Hey everyone, my name is Hannah, and today in this video I'm going to be talking about how to make money in the stock market as a college student. So we all want to find a way to make money as a college student because we're all broke, it seems, you know? That's not true. You don't have to be broke in college. A really important thing to know is that saving your money is very important. This is a big contributor in being able to invest your money. If you start saving from babysitting, a job that you have had in high school, or even now having a job now in college, or money that you're given by your parents, it's important to save that money so that you can invest it. And one thing that's really important and like a big difference between saving and investing is saving, you're just collecting money and you're putting it aside or into an account. And although this is good, investing, you take that money and you can grow it by not even really doing anything, by putting it into an investment account, investing it in the stock market, real estate, or an account that gives you interest. But in this video, I'm going to show you how to take that money, that saved money, and invest it in the stock market. Now, I don't believe that many people or many college students know about investing. That's why I'm here to inform you. I think it's really important for students to know about this because people are missing out on a great opportunity to start early as a college student. I'm 18 years old. I'm a freshman in college, and I just started investing about 6 months ago, and it was honestly the greatest thing that I've ever done. So I'm going to start off by saying that when I first had an interest in investing, it wasn't even that long ago. I was 17 years old this past summer, and I had learned about stock trading through my cousin, who was using a free stock trading app called Robinhood for the past few years. And he told me about how it works and everything. It was free. I was pretty surprised because there aren't many free stock trading programs or apps out there because they all charge fees for trading. And as a college student, like, who wants to pay those fees? So he told me about this, and I immediately caught interest. So I downloaded the app, and as soon as I turned 18, I made an account because you have to be 18 to start an account with them. So in August, I made an account with them. I linked my bank account to Robinhood, and I initially put in $1,000 that I had saved up from working like past jobs as like a bus girl. I work in a pharmacy. And I put in initially $1,000 just to see like what would happen. I invested in Bank of America, Merck, Comcast, Immune Pharmaceuticals, and there was a few more. Oh, and Nike, GoPro. Yeah. When I first started out investing my money in these stocks, I didn't really know how investing worked. I later found out that a big part of doing this is researching. Doing your research is so important. If you don't do your research, you don't know if that company is successful, if they've been successful in the past, what their stats are, if they've increased their profits, if they've depreciated in their profits. Like, you don't know anything. You're going in blind. So at first, I didn't do any research at all. I was just, I basically looked at the little graphs, and I would see if they looked positive or if they looked negative. And if they were positive, I said, oh, I'll buy a few shares of this stock, and I would see how it goes. Another big thing about investing your money in stocks is patience. When I first started, I didn't have any patience. If I didn't see the stock moving upwards, then I would sell it, and that's not good because stocks don't increase, like they fluctuate, but they don't increase that quickly. Like it takes time. That's why investing in the stock market is a lifetime or a long-term form of profit making. So I didn't know that at the time until I did my like further research on it. So after that, I did more research on different companies, and I made a list of who I wanted to invest in based off of how they did that past year. And I also looked at the graphs. The graphs are probably the easiest form of telling if the company is successful or not. I did my research. I invested most of the rest of the money that I had saved up in my savings account from my past jobs, which was a total of $2,500. And with that, I invested a lot more into the stocks that I researched about. I learned about Zenerba, I learned about Cara Therapeutics, SiriusXM, and now Snapchat that is releasing an IPO in like a week now. And IPO is initial public offering, which is basically when a company goes public and offers people stocks, like they offer people the opportunity to invest in their company through shares of their stock. So within about a month, I started seeing something like fluctuation in my portfolio. And initially, I lost a ton of money. I lost about like $80, and I was so disappointed. I was wondering like what I did wrong, but then I realized that that's how the stock market works. It fluctuates. So I waited a few more months. I told you guys that I've only been doing this for 6 months, and around the 4.5, 5 month point, that's when I started to make some decent profits. I had made $530 by the end of last month, and that itself like gave me some, what is that noise? My floor mates. That gave me some positivity and like want to keep doing this, and I realized that what I was doing was really good and beneficial. Most of the stocks that I'm investing in is long term, but I'm not limited to long-term investing. I am like interested in like short-term, like not day trades. Day trades aren't good, but like buying low and selling high to make some extra money, because who doesn't want some extra money in college? So yeah, I've made pretty decent profit ever since I started, and I keep, as I said before, reading is very important, and investing in the stock market is a great way to help the economy and make money for yourself, whether it's long-term, short-term, whatever, retirement account, extra money in your pocket. It's great because you don't want to just have your money sitting in a savings account not growing. You could double, triple, quadruple your money by investing it. Another thing to know that's very important is options. Options are options that are available through Robinhood. People are crazy. That are available they're available in all stock trading programs and softwares and apps. They give you the option to like not buy stocks at market price. Market price is what the stock is going for like at the moment. As you might know, stocks fluctuate a lot, so they could go up one day and then they can go down at the end of the day, and you lose a lot of money, you can make a lot of money. Yeah. So the different options that are available on Robinhood are stop limit, stop loss. A very popular one is the limit, which basically is where before you buy a stock or before you buy stock of a company, you put a limit on it, and you can put it at a lower price than market price, and when that stock reaches that limit, so say you want to buy the Disney stock is at $109, but you put a limit on it for $107. When that stock reaches $107, Robinhood will process your order and you will buy that stock for $107, which was your limit. You could also put a stop loss on your stocks. Say Comcast is at $65, and you originally invested $68. You can put a stop loss on it for $66. So you don't $66. So a stop loss is gonna prevent you from losing more than you want or are willing to lose on that stock. So it'll sell as soon as the stock reaches $66, your stop loss number, then it'll sell your stock and you won't lose more than $66. There's other options out there, but those two are the main options that I use. So the main things that you have to have when you start to do this is money saved up. Does not have to be a lot. Yes, I invested initially $1,000, which turned into like $2,500, but you can start off with $100. You don't have to risk all of that money. You can play around with it, I should say. Definitely have a bank account. If you don't have a bank account, you can't make a Robinhood account unless you have a bank account, because they're linked up together, and when you sell a stock, it'll go right into your bank account, and you can transfer money from your bank account into your Robinhood account. Yeah, so I hope you guys learned something about trading and investing in the stock market. It's a great thing to do. I totally recommend it. I do it myself, and I've made a pretty decent profit off of it. I definitely plan on doing this long term. And leave a comment below if you like this video, if you have any suggestions for another video, or yeah, that's it. So please give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Leave a comment below if you'd like to see other videos like this or something different perhaps. So have a great day, you guys. I hope to see you in another video. Alright, bye.